RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great MBTA video blogs, great top 10 list of everything and anything video blogs, plus mentions of cute weather TV leggy blondes, and a whole lot more. Collection of my work goes back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now 5:15 in the afternoon, Dorchester, Massachusetts. It's Thursday, July 20th, 2017. It's over 90 degrees today. Hopefully you have the AC on because it's so humid. But we're getting down to the nitty gritty with the highest temperatures on average this time of year, so it's all downhill from here. Some news to report on the RVBN News. Why the Toronto Blue Jays beat the Boston Red Sox by a score of 8-6. The Red Sox split 4 games with the Blue Jays, which that's not that good because the Blue Jays are the worst team in the American League East. They should take 3 or sweep them. Also, the Timberwolves are on the verge of giving Andrew Wiggins a contract extension, 5 years, $148 million. That's a lot of money. Also, Pro Football Hall of Famer O.J. Simpson is going to be a free man in October. He's been paroled from prison. And sad news to report in the world of music, singer Chester Bennington passed away at the young age of 41. That's sad. Prayers to his family in his time of need. And that's about it on the news from the RVBN News. Why Be back in a flash with my second video blog subject of the day, which is about the old Bayside Exposition Center in the Dorchester section of Boston, right near JFK, UMass, MBTA Red Line and commuter rail stop. But first, hear this. Please do not walk on or near the railroad tracks under any circumstances. If you want to cut through an area, you're trespassing on railroad property. Trains are bigger than you. They will kill you because a train going 60 miles per hour has 1 mile before it completely stops. So you're not going to beat the train if it's really near you. So please stay off the tracks. RVBN. Time now is 5:18 in the afternoon, Dorchester, Massachusetts. I'm back. My second video blog subject of the day is about the former Bayside Exposition Center in the Dorchester section of Boston, Massachusetts. The Bayside Exhibition Center was open for many years, and at one time it was the major convention center and exhibition hall in Boston. Originally, the Bayside Exposition Center opened in the middle of the 1960s as a shopping mall, and it was off Route 93, right near JFK and the campus of UMass Boston. But the mall went belly up, and with so much space to use that, somebody bought that land and converted it over to an exhibition center, and they called it the Bayside Exhibition Center. In the 1980s and the 1990s, it was one of the most premier convention centers in the city of Boston. They had many events there, including World on Wheels, trucker conventions, Sale of the Century conventions. They had there for that's bargain basement prices of merchandise. They also had sports card shows there. They had the International Card Show there. They had environmental shows there, home shows there, the ski and snowboarding exhibition there, and they had so many other things, including Phantom Gourmet festivals there, and it was also used for functions if somebody was having a big party. Also, they had the New England Flower Show there, among others. They had a few vendors there, and they also had a small restaurant at the Bayside Exhibition Center, and it was very popular. Many companies would go there, and it would get decent sized crowds, and it was near a hotel and right off Route 93 and right off the JFK UMass MBTA Red Line and commuter rail stop, so it was a hop and a skip from the train station. So I went to many events at the Bayside Exhibition Center, so I just walked from the train station over to the Bayside Exhibition Center. But by the mid-2000s, the Boston Convention Center opened up on Summer Street, and many of the events that usually happen at the Bayside Exhibition Center were moved over to the convention center in Boston because of a bigger space, and the Bayside Exhibition Center was, falling into disrepair. A couple of times it briefly closed down in 2009, but it got reopened. One of its last events there was the Phantom Gourmet Food and Wine Festival in April of 2010, and afterwards the Bayside Exhibition Center did not hold any more events. UMass Boston bought that building in 2010, and they decided to tear it down to make it more like buildings for the UMass Boston campus. It was also rumored that was going to be the Olympic Village if Boston ever won the rights for the 2024 Olympic Games, which they dropped out of the bidding in 2015. That would have been a disaster. But that's on a previous video blog 3 years ago. And the Bayside Exhibition Center was a good convention center for its day, but once the Boston Convention Center opened up, it was only a matter of time before the Bayside Exhibition Center would be closed down and sold. And that's about it on the Bayside Exhibition Center. I'll be back for the third and final video blog of the night, which will be about to form a WWE Tag Team Power and Glory, Paul Roma and Hercules. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Budding guy. Molly Roseblood. WCCO. Roxanne has nice legs. Elizabeth Hot, so stunning. She's the best. Amy Squeezy's awesome. Awesome. Amy Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 New York. Central Rockin' Cougars got the best leg in New York City, bar none. Bobby Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. Best leg in Raleigh, North Carolina. Michelle Beto of ESPN Sports Nation and host of ESPN's NBA Countdown is awesome. She's got the best legs in ESPN. Beto! Julie Donaldson of Comcast Sports Mid-Atlantic is awesome. She's got the best legs in Washington, D.C., and she's my TV sports crush. And Alia Woolley of WABI Channel 5 in Bangor, Maine. Roxanne has the best legs in Maine. Bye now.